All right. So what happened here? Reload gets the first map pick, and of course it's gonna be DM2. We're gonna get to see Reload on DM2. It's what we all want. It's what we all love. But never count out Yeti. Yeti is a strong one. Look at that, Andeh and hang time. That's funny, but here we go, boys. Reload point of view. DM2 is map number 1, and we're about to start. Nope. Some Div 1 delay. But here we go. Everybody loves watching Reload on DM2, and now we get to see it. As he's up against his fellow Australian Yeti in the second winner bracket semi-finals. Here we go. Reload is going to get the low spawn. Check the radar. Be a yellow, and oh my god, is Yeti actually even gonna make it to the other mega? No, he will not. The other mega is still available. See if Reload pulls off one of his crazy rocket jumps to make it up to the... Yep, of course he does, but he's gonna take a lot of damage doing so. Both the megas are now gone, and Yeti is gonna draw first blood. 1-0, but I do expect this game to be way more action-packed than the previous one on DM2. Yeti's gonna go for the high mega, and he gets it. That means the low mega. Oh my god, beautiful rock is coming out of Reload, and just like that, we're tied. Reload with some rocket jumps, trying to look for that spawn frag. He wants it. He now has the timing on the high mega as well. He walks into a trap from Yeti, but that's a mid-air rocket, and Yeti is down to very little HP, and there he goes. Reload with a 2-1 lead on his favorite map, and the map that we love watching him play. Nice play from Yeti, but he doesn't have a rocket launcher. He's gonna go down, and that's a spawn frag as well for Reload. He might find another one. He's gonna try to squish, and there he goes. And just like that, 5-1 in favor of Reload. That's actually gonna be 6-1. What is going on? Reload just racking up the spawn frags. All that time, he could have gone for the megas. He could have played it safe, but no, he goes for the oh my god, how did he hit that 180 flick shot with the rocket launcher? That is the Reload that we want to see. And oh my god, the rockets are just perfect. The rockets are just perfect. Reload is on a different level when it comes to DM2 rockets. That is just insane. What a shot. What a shot. He misses that rocket jump, however. You gotta give him some negatives, but yeah, he's calm and collected, controlling the fights, and yet is in a world of trouble, as this is like a highlight reel this entire game. It's like a highlight reel from start to finish. Every single frag. iMega is available for Reload. Alright, good defense here from Yeti. Reload is gonna have to go for an armor. You don't often say that, but this time he did. Hits the first rocket. Good attack from Yeti. And Reload is gonna have to back off and play a little bit defensively. At least with some defensive rockets. Which is okay. He's allowed to do that. Even though his name is Reload, you're allowed to do defensive rockets. He's gonna hit one, and Yeti's gonna run away. Reload trying to time the attack here. Yeti's gonna get a frag. Good job by Yeti. Reload sneakily trying to get to that low rocket launcher. It's not gonna work this time. Still 6 minutes remaining, and so much has already happened this game. 12-3 is the score. And this is kind of the... So whenever you play someone like Lockdown or Reload, even if you're behind, you can kind of expect them to be the aggressor. And I think Yeti's going to try to take advantage of that. And he's going to find a frag here. So yeah, they're not going to stay in Mega or stay in Yellow Telly. They're actually going to come at you, even though they already have the lead. And maybe Yeti can find a way to abuse that. See what Reload is doing. Here comes the big fight. Way more big fights in this game than in the other one. And Yeti's in trouble here with a perfect second rocket. And he says goodness. Or he tried to say goodness. And it became gapoodness. Gapood mess. Uh-oh. Reload takes a lava bath. He's going to have to back off from this fight. Oh, that is so ballsy. He's actually still trying to shoot at Yeti. Just expecting Yeti to go for the back room. And he was correct. This is going to be a close-up fight. I do believe Yeti should win this one. Actually, he's down to 5 HP. What is Yeti at? 68. Whoever hits the next rocket is going to win. 23 to 30 HP. And they're still spamming rockets both ways. But nobody really wins that fight in the end. Smart sound management here from Reload. So if Reload stands here and shoots those grenades, Yeti can actually get into a position where he hears it. However, if Reload steps off from that platform and kind of goes a little bit further towards the middle area of that room, you can no longer hear the grenades if you're in the back room. That's a small detail that Reload knows about, apparently. Where he gets his skill from is beyond me. As he barely plays the game anymore. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. Oh my god, another mid-air rocket from Reload. He is so accurate with those. I don't think there's anybody else in the world who is that accurate with the rocket launcher, especially in the big room fight. I don't think there's a single person who's even close. Oh my, okay, they're gonna trade perfect rockets from both Yeti and Reload that time in a close range fight. Nice rocket jump from Reload to get up to the high mega. Doesn't have a red armor though. Oh, Yeti has no idea where... actually he did. I thought Reload was gonna catch Yeti off guard. And not this time. Reload still trying to find the fight. So he's trying to find the fight. He doesn't really have any armor of his own, but he keeps spamming towards Yeti. And Yeti is forced to run. Forced to kind of hide from the spam of Reload. And then Reload made his way to the back room. Got the items and then went back for the frag. Some rocket jumps to try and chase Yeti down, and he's actually going to find him as well. And it's not even going to be a trade. Somehow he ended up on the platform. I don't know if that was just pure luck or if he actually had the presence of mind to make it to the top platform and get over to the mega. I don't know which. (18-5). 2 minutes remaining of this DM2. Map number 1 between these two Aussies. I do believe it's fair to say or call Yeti an Aussie at this point. Of course, he is originally from the UK, but he lives in Sydney now and has for a while. Reload kind of playing around with his prey. Will these demos be available somewhere for download? I believe so. I think they're going to be on badplace.eu. Another is he gonna hit the last rocket? No, he just barely missed it. I was hoping he was gonna hit that very last one. Uh-oh. Yeti, you're in trouble now. Reload finds the frag. Of course, Reload is very aware of every trick in the book here. He's gonna chase Yeti. He knows that there's no rocket launcher on Yeti. I was hoping for an axe kill, but not. 21-5, last 40 seconds. And Reload really put up a show for us. Put on a show for us on DM2. And Yeti absolutely zero chance. Even though he did, I believe, get the first frag of the game. But yeah, Reload is just a joy to watch. And that's coming from someone who has seen so many games of Locktar. But Reload is just... he's even worse than Locktar. GG, 25-5. Well played by Sammer. That's 1-0 for Mr. Reload. As we head on into ZT and DM3. This is the pick of Yeti. And this is where it might get more difficult for Reload. Yeti with a better spawn here. Gets both the Mega and the Red. Not going for the... oh, he actually misread that entirely. As Reload was actually behind him. Yeah, this is going to be the first frag of the game going Yeti's way. As we see Yeti controlling the map. Red is about to spawn and then Mega. Oh, good rockets coming out from Reload though. Yeti's gonna have to be careful here. The Mega is available, but he's not gonna go for that. He's gonna go for the yellow first. But the Mega is still available, so it still will go to Yeti. As he also found himself a second frag. Both CTN and Airwalk were made in 97. However, they only made it into mainstream Quakeworld a little bit later. The first Dual Mania to include it was Dual Mania 3 in 2003, I believe. Maybe that was... was that Dual Mania 3? I don't remember, but... the one that Milton won. 2003, I believe. Nice attack from Reload. Yeti's gonna have to be a little bit careful. Still has the lead to play with that. Still 5 seconds until the red spawns. He could chill for a little bit. Alright, that's gonna be a red pickup from Reload, but he eats a lot of lightning gun damage. Yeti's playing this real well. Just keeping his distance, and there he goes. Gets a frag with the lightning gun. Red is available though very soon in 2 seconds, and that should go to Reload. But Yeti is okay with that, I believe. He still won the big fight. Mega pickup from Yeti as well. Even though he didn't have any red control, he could potentially go for the red now. Reload is gonna... oh no, Reload is rocket jumping for it, but Yeti was ready for him. Yeti's out of ammo on his lightning gun. He's gonna have to go for the rocket launcher, but he makes it work. Finds the frag, and now he can pick up that pack containing a lot of lightning gun cells. and ammo in general. Good timing on the Mega from Yeti. He's gonna walk into the trap, but he was kind of ready for the trap. Kind of expecting Reload to be behind that teleporter. Nice rocket jump from Reload to steal the red. It's not gonna get him a kill just yet though, and Yeti's gonna restack on the yellow. Oh, Reload completely very confused about where Yeti was. Shooting the wrong way. And Yeti finds another frag. They are both on 90 ping. Nice play from Yeti and another frag. Almost halfway through this game 2 or map 2. Did Reload fix his headphones for this week? I think so. So funny story about last week was that Reload has been playing with a mono sound. Which is why last week when we caught 1 or 2 of his games, I was... Oh my god, I can't believe Yeti just got that kill with the super nail gun. Reload had no idea that Yeti was there. But yeah, so I was confused last week because Reload was like looking the wrong way even though he heard sound cues from his opponent. And later the Australians found out that Reload had been playing with mono sound in Windows. So every sound that he heard would be heard in both of his headphones. So it was impossible to tell directions. But hopefully he is now on stereo so that he can hear things depending on where they originate from. Instead of mono. Yeah, 18-1, 4 minutes remaining. Yeti is good on this map, and I don't believe it's the strongest map for Mr. Reload. Yeah. Be careful, soon they will tell him to switch on his monitor. It's kind of funny that he's that good, even playing with such a handicap as playing with mono sound. But I do believe he's on stereo now, so no more excuses. Even though it wasn't an excuse, it was just like he wasn't even aware of it. That's the crazy part, right? How do you not notice something like that? It tells a story of how talented Reload is, but also like it's kind of like Locktar in a way, right? In my interview with that I did for what was it? One that I did with Thorin. I don't remember for what channel it was, but anyways, I did an interview, and he asked me who my favorite player was, and I talked about Locktar, and I mentioned the fact that Locktar isn't very knowledgeable when it comes to computers, and he doesn't know a lot of things. He's also the kind of guy who wouldn't realize that he's on mono sound, right? He's the kind of dude who would not realize, and he'll play on any config. He doesn't like just raw talent, right? Although Locktar has played a shit ton as well. But a lot of talent goes into that. And the same is kind of true for Reload. It's a lot of talent. And maybe not, I don't know, the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to the technical stuff. Unless we're talking about the technical stuff of like rocket jumps and stuff and things like that. Then they know everything. Just play with an emulated 7.1 sound. So what's the difference between 7.1 and stereo, one might ask, when you only have 2 ears? Because any good stereo headphone is capable of doing all the things that a 7.1 headphone can do. Don't even start that conversation with me though, because I'm very tired of the marketing trick of marketing something as 7.1. (32-2), 35 seconds remaining. I wonder what Reload is gonna go for. DM2 is out. So he's already picked his bread and butter map. So what is his second map? I mean, I imagine it's going to be one of the DM maps, right? So is it going to be DM4 or DM6? There you go. GG. 34-3. Map number 2 in the books. Okay, he's gonna go for DM6. So that was my question, really. He was gonna go for DM4 or DM6, and DM6 it is. There's actually sound processing involved. You can do something, but all of that can be done in stereo as well. Anyways, here we go. Reload is gonna get the red arm spawn. I do expect DM6 to be much, much slower than the other 2 maps. A lot of people think of DM2 as a very slow map, but that's not the case when Reload plays. We all know this, so this should be a bit slower. But this can also be a very, very hectic map. And oh no! Reload is going to go down and leave a lightning gun pack, which is something you never want to do on DM6. Reload didn't have to go for a lightning gun himself. That's also a bunch of ammo donated to him. Nice play from Yeti. That's a very good lightning gun coming out. There's actually been real 7.1 headphones made. However, you have to think of it like this. Instead of one driver, one big and good driver for each ear, they had to put multiple drivers in there, each of which were very small. So the sound quality suffered enormously, and the sound actually became very artificial and ugly. So that's why people don't make 7.1 headphones anymore. The only thing that people make is gaming companies and so on. They make fake 7.1, which is actually just stereo. But they market it as 7.1 and make more and charge you more for it with shitty drivers, and still charge you more because of their brand name and because they tell you it's 7.1. But they're just regular stereo headphones, nothing else. In this game, however, Yeti is up 5-1. Nice play from Yeti. Yeah, he's even gonna go and chase down the frag and the small frag on top of that. 17 -1. I took a sip of water. I haven't been drinking anything since we began. Is it best of 7.1? 7-1, yeah. Reload now with a couple of frags. Trying to get back into this one. There's plenty of time. Nice. Ooh, almost hits that. Oh, no. Instead, he actually gives... Oh, my God, but he's going to hit the lightning gun, though. Preventing Yeti from dropping down to that rocket launcher. He's almost too aggressive here, if you ask me. Like, I mean, it's reload, so you can't... Is there such a thing as too aggressive, right? He's probably going to find a way to make it work. What I'm saying is that he has a lot of time. We're not even halfway in this game yet. 7-4. Oof. Just barely wins that one. Red is about to spawn. 7-5 now. Creeping closer. He missed the mega there. So it was picked up by Yeti. Oh, reload. If there's something he's not, that would be scared. He's not scared of anything in this game. He'll do the ballsy stuff every single time. And here we go. Oh my God, that's the perfect lightning gun. He predicted exactly where Yeti was gonna be. He's gonna be able to make it back to the red armor before it spawns as well. Where is Yeti? Okay, he's down at green. Only one frag between them now, and still 4.5 minutes to go. So reload has all the time in the world. Mega is about to spawn. Is he gonna challenge for that? 2 seconds, 1 second. He's gonna go for it. He almost gets telefrag, but instead it works out perfectly. Now he has the mega as well. He's gonna do the rocket jump up with the help of the hatch, and is he gonna find the frag? Yes, he is. Reload takes the lead, 7-6. And the red will spawn, and then the mega will spawn. Let's see if he goes for that as well. He probably will. It's reload. It's gonna find the frag. And that's a red armor spawn for Yeti, but the red is not up yet. Mega's spawning now. Reload does have time to make it back for the red. No problems whatsoever. And now he's up. Well, he's got 200, but he's still gonna go for the frag. He's running the risk of getting telefrag when he does this, which is why I'm saying that he's very ballsy. Any of those attacks could end up with him getting telefrag and momentum shifting entirely. But he's still gonna go for it. It's kind of the old school way of playing DM6. And if you ask someone like Locust, it's the biggest mistake you can do. Or make. Alright, slowing down a little bit. That's not a very good split, actually, on the mega and the red. The mega is going to spawn, and it's probably going to go for that, knowing reload. Or knowing it is reload. So he's going to go for the mega, but he only has 4 or 5 seconds to make it back to red. So he might give up the red. Actually, no. Nah. He's not going to give up the red. Not when he rocket jumps like that. Still trying to find more frags. Look at him chase down Yeti, even though he's in the lead. Milliseconds away from getting that second rocket off was the Yeti. Is it true that the one who goes through the telly the fastest wins the telefrag battle? It's a good question. Nice plays. I mean, Reload is relentless. Is there anyone else in the scene who rocket jumps around as much as Reload? Save for maybe Locktar? I don't think so. This is good play, by the way. This is intentional, why he's not picking up the red. He's offsetting the Mega and the red. So what he's going to do now is pick it up exactly on 10 seconds. That means that he's going to be able to pick up the Mega. He even rocket jumps to get over there. And then he's going to make his way back to red. And he has 10 seconds to do so. Oh, but he's going to eat a rocket from Yeti. Good rocket. And Yeti is going to earn himself a frag and the red armor. So it kind of backfired for Mr. Reload. Although Yeti has a lot of frags to make up for in only a few or in only 1 minute, I should say. 16-9 though. If he keeps spawning like that, then maybe... Oh, that's the telefrag from Yeti as well. Only 6 frags now. There's absolutely time enough for that, but not if he hits the perfect rockets, and that's exactly what Reload does. Connects with all of his rockets. He's gonna pick up the lightning gun as well and actually try to bring it to Yeti and extend his lead, and that's, yeah, that's probably game. (20-10). Yeti finally gonna find the frag. He just kept coming. Mega does spawn, but Reload does have the red armor. Still a difficult fight for Reload to take here. Because Yeti had the lightning gun. Nice play from Yeti. Gonna get him a couple of frags, but that's still gonna be a win for Mr. Reload. So DM6 proved to be the correct choice. As we say, GG, 20-13. Reload now up 2-1 in this best of 5. And we're going to Arrow Walk. Yeah, Yeti going for the 2 maps that Reload might not know as well as the DM maps. And we might maybe get our first decider. We'll have to see. Here we go. Map number 4. Oh, interesting start. None of them actually going for the red armor. Both just diving on top of the Mega. Reload is going to rocket jump. He has 1 HP left. That's the perfect rocket jump. That is such a scary thing to do. He was sitting on 53 HP, I believe. But still opted to go for the rocket jump. And while there are ways to rocket jump and only deal like 25 damage to yourself, from that step you kind of have to do a direct rocket jump, and it's a very quick calculation how much damage you're gonna deal to yourself. Reload did it. He had 1 HP left, but this is a good target for him. Actually, he's gonna win it against Yeti. It felt like Yeti was about to win that fight, but instead Reload takes a 4-1 lead. Mega and red will spawn at roughly the same time. Oh, that's a dangerous attack for Reload, going through all that spam. Oh my god, but Reload is gonna spawn on red armor. And that's a Mega for him as well. He doesn't have a... oh my god, he connects with the rocket. I was about to say he doesn't have a lightning gun, so it's hard to take the fight. But if you have the rockets of Reload, then I guess it doesn't matter. It's almost better not to have the lightning gun sometimes. Gonna pick up a pack, and that's a red armor spawn for Yeti. So now we're 1-1 when it comes to red armor spawns. Reload is still gonna rocket jump up here, maybe not realizing that Yeti just got the red armor spawn. He's not realizing. So now he's gonna drop off the red armor and go for the Mega and yellow instead. So it actually works out perfectly for him anyways, and he still wins the fight. Good fight from Reload, and he does have a very strong lightning gun as well. His lightning gun is not bad, even though he's kind of known for his rocket launcher. Oh, he's gonna deal a little bit of damage to himself, but he's very used to that. He rocket jumps all the time. All right, that's that mega gun. He's gonna have to be careful here. Yeti has the way better stack for the upcoming fight. What is Yeti doing? Okay, he's finally made his way down, and this should be actually nice defensive rocket coming out of Reload. He's somehow gonna win that fight. I don't even understand how. But Reload wins that fight. Mega is now available to him. Red is also available. Let's see if he goes for that. He's gonna try to make it through all that spam, but it's not gonna work. And Yeti's gonna earn himself the red armor. And finally, we're gonna swap perspectives to Yeti. Oh, please connect. Oh, yes. I wanted that first grenade to connect. That's what I was begging for, and it did. Nice job by Yeti. 10-3. There's a lot of time left. So even though Reload did have the upper hand for a while, he needs to be careful. 7 frags can happen very, very quickly on Airwalk. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's very, very enthusiastic. 10-5. Yeti is in full control of this map right now. Reload can only hope to connect with some of the spam and not take a head-on engagement. But so far, a really good arrow walk from Reload. It's not his map, so... But it's kind of like the case with Locktar. I know that I keep comparing Reload to Locktar all the time, but they are very similar in the way they play the game and the way they approach the game. But the thing is, Locktar is also one of these very fast dudes when it comes to Quakeworld, and me and BPS, mainly BPS actually, have been trying to convert all those skills into arrow walk skills because they have the entire toolkit needed to be a good arrow walk player. We've never really managed to make it work for Locktar, and the same is probably true for Reload. Like, I'm sure people have tried to make him a good, because he's got all the tools, right? He's got everything that you need to become a really, really good arrow walk player. Now, I'm not saying that he's a bad player on arrow walk. That's not what I'm trying to say. Oh, Yeti doesn't have any ammo for his rocket launcher. That's why he was trying to do that trick jump. Is he gonna try again? He's gonna do the 4 jumper. Ah! Again, not hitting it, and that's gonna be a frag for Reload. And the red armor spawn though from Yeti, so that's something. Oh, nice play from Reload. He's gonna win as well. 4 HP remaining after that fight. Oh, beautiful rockets from Reload. Coming up after this series will be the winner bracket finals. Bogo Joker is already there waiting. And will it be Reload versus Bogo Joker, or will it be Yeti versus Bogo Joker? Tell your friends, guys. Spam the channels. It is possible. 16-6. 16-7. It is possible that we will get a Bogo Joker versus Reload. And it's also possible that Bogo Joker will agree to play on Guam servers, which means that the pings will be pretty low. It is possible. I cannot force him to do so. But if Bogo Joker agrees and Reload wins this one, they could be playing on Guam on pretty low pings. Bogo Joker has the option to refuse and have the game played in Los Angeles. But knowing Boga Joker and the fact that he always pings up to his opponents, it is very, very possible that he plays on Guam. And it's possible that we get that. 15 to 10. Yeti is coming back in this one. Only 5 frags behind now. It's not over until the fat lady sings. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeti apparently waiting for the mega, but the red is gonna spawn before that. Yeti still in the lead. 2 minutes remaining now. 15 to 10. You can absolutely get 5 frags in the man. Oh my god, but Reload is gonna win that fight. Up 16, but yeah, 6 frags is also possible and very doable in the matter of 1.5 minutes, but not if you lose that fight. Yeti actually had the red armor, but he still lost the fight with the lightning gun. And they're gonna not trade. Yeti actually survives that. He's gonna get the mega. The yellow is soon to be available. So is the red. But he needs to hurry up. He has to make up for 7 frags in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Reload is not the kind of dude to slow spawn. He's the kind of dude who keeps attacking no matter what. Is Yeti gonna win this though? He's down to 10 HP. He needs to restack. But he should know that Reload is also very, very low. But time is ticking. The clock is ticking. It's gonna wait for the red. Come on, Yeti. 52 seconds. He's gonna be kind of backstabbed by Reload. Not really keeping track of where he was just then. Reload picks up the mega, and this is gonna be a difficult fight for Yeti to win. And indeed, Reload is gonna win that fight. 19 to 11, 20 to 11. And I do think that we will see a Boga Joker versus Reload winner bracket finals. 20 to 11, 20 seconds left. Yeti will not be knocked out of the tournament. He still has a loser's bracket to go through. But it does look like Reload will be the better of the two and will make it to the winner bracket finals against Boga Joker. 20 to 12 is the final score. GG's. Well played. All right, guys. Tell your friends. It's happening.